Alright, well, today's video, we're going to be loading up the boat for the river on Sunday. We're going. We gotta hope it's not raining. Here we go. So, here's all we got here. Here's our net. Here's my catfishing rod. This one's mine also. And my dad's catfish rod. Here's one of my bass fishing rods. And then we actually take this rod here to the ocean and we go once a year. So, and then we have, here's my Abu Garcia that I take everywhere fishing. We're gonna load all this stuff up. So, I'll grab these two, and then down here, we like to, so we stick our catfish rods and bass rods in the pipes here, so that we don't have to, when we actually do put the boat in the water, that we're not tripping over them and breaking them and stuff. So it's more efficient. And then when we're going down to the river, it's a little bit better too. And then we have a 20 jet on our boat for when we go out. And then so we have this light along with this other light over here that when we catch a fish, we turn them on, and also when we're driving back to the launch. And then we have this light, which is mainly for when we're going out. And then we have these green lights here, so that when we hook into a fish, well, before we hook into a fish, we can see our rods bouncing around. So we're ready for them to, so we're ready to hook it into them. But we have these circle hooks on here, and they're supposed to hook them right away for us. So once we're out of these, out of the pipes, we just put them on the ground. So we don't have as many on the ground, but still I have a few. Take this out of here. I like to put my bag in closer to the time. Then, if it rains before, then I can have it outside because I don't want it getting all wet. So, we just gotta put this rod in here. And then I think we're good on rods. I think we're going on Sunday morning, so hope we catch more fish than we did in the last video. Caught one, and then one fell off. All right, so this is me and my dad's tackle box. We loaded up with stuff. You guys will have to be ready for midsummer when they're really biting jitterbugs and whopper ploppers. There we go. All right, and then we bring them out here. And then with our tackle box, we put it in this compartment in here. We have some lures that we never put away. We got a bag in case something happens. I don't know. Here's our trolling motor, and we haven't really used it much. I'd like to try a little more this summer for when we're bass fishing. And in here, so we have these life vests, and right here is how you either pull this thing right here and it blows it up, or once it's like you fall in the water or something, it senses it. It's like this. See if we can get it. Down here there's a green light. Not sure if you can see it or not. There's a green light in there. Check if the vests are good or not, because I'm pretty sure we put some sort of air in this tube and then screw it on in there, and then that's how she works. And then we have these. There's bigger bulky ones in here, but they came with the boat. Me and my dad just like these smaller ones because they're more compact when we're fishing and they don't get in the way. So up here, I'll get in the boat for this. Up here, we've got, so here's the main, anchor that we use, and then we have this anchor too, but we haven't used it. And so my dad drives the boat and I sit up here, and then if my mom and sister come along, they sit in them chairs. And then in here we've got our battery with our charger, and I think it's been charging. I'll have to check. Is it plugged in? Alright, yeah, it's on both the, it's on. Not sure if it's plugged in though. I think that's green. I'll go check if it's plugged in then. And then we have, here's our gas tank. Just check it. Let's check it here. Oh yeah, it's pretty good, and it shows it there. Just always like to check, make sure. Alrighty, and then so here we have there are back navigational lights, and we take them here, flip this out, and we stick them down in there like this, and then that'll be on. The battery's not on right now, so that's how they work. We'll go over here. We have an oar in here in case we get stranded. So let's go see if the battery charger's plugged in up here. Yep, it's plugged in. I'd say we're green. We're good. We're all plugged in. Yep, if you look there, you can see the green. So I'd say we're good. I guess we'll just stick her back in there. And then here is our bait bucket. I used that in the other video. I don't think I put it in it though. It was, if I can get this off. Inside we have a little thing that keeps the water flowing so the fish don't die. Because we normally use live bait and livers and chicken livers and chicken hearts and all that stuff. We got to take the net out. And then my brother comes along with us sometimes with his boat. But yeah, so that's pretty much what we've got here. And then over here we have our switches so that's I'm not sure which switch is which, but we got one for the front, one for those two side ones, and then we have the green lights. My dad would like to put another green light back right up here, and then we've got a charging spot right there. So yeah, pretty sure the boat's all loaded up except for my backpack. So yeah, all right, see you in the next video.